Hello, Divine Family. Welcome. Welcome to the Golden Diamond Age Tea Time. I hope everyone's feeling beautiful rainbow energies. I'm going to open up a beautiful space for the 144 Avatar Consciousness template for the multiverse. Gaia, multiverse, transverse, Gaia, and also all of humanity. Gasanti. Gushanakatan. All right, we're going to start activating the 14040 codes, 144 codes, Avatar, the Avatar Mastery codes. Yes, I have our beautiful family, Mr. E, Dominique, and Monique, Cosmic H, and Daniel. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I hope everyone is excited. So I hope everyone's having a beautiful experience. It is so HD 5D vision. So beautiful rainbow plasma fields, beautiful rainbow liquid plasma fields when you wake up and move throughout the day, that everything is crystalline rainbow plasma, liquid light. So it's very HD 5D vision. So I'm wondering if all of you guys have been able to see it. All of the rainbow rays, and it's in your morphogenetic field. So it activates within inside of your body, your crystalline light body, your diamond plasma body. And then your crystals actually become a full multidimensional projector screen, which will emanate light spectrums of the rainbow currents, beautiful rainbow frequencies and liquid plasma light. So all of your crystals within your body will emanate the light spectrums of rainbow spectrums through your body. You'll start to see it to materialize, materializing into your morphogenetic field, into the holograms and to the rainbow holograms. And then when you go outside, you're just going to see rainbows for the rest of your incarnation. So we just see liquid plasma light, liquid photonic plasma light. So I'm hoping everyone's enjoying this experience, because a lot of us are anchoring that full 5D New Earth vision, the New Earth, the Galactic Nova Terra 7D vision, and then also 12D vision too. So it's been quite a beautiful experience for a lot of us that are on the next wave. We're the next generation going into the New Earth. So it's already there, it's anchored, and there's so many multidimensional Earth systems available for all of you. Available for the 5th dimension, 7th dimension, and beyond. So it's already anchored with our beautiful divine way showers that are already there. And now it's our generation that is moving into the HD vision and beyond. Star seeds is really coming online. So all star seeds are fully coming online to their plasma systems and super quantum computer systems. So we're just way ahead of our time, like when you start coming online, we're way like in the 7,000s and beyond. So star children are definitely anchoring in a beautiful template for the collectives. So I wanted to connect into your heart. And I'm opening up a beautiful passageway of cleansing and clearing your energy fields with liquid plasma light and rainbow diamond light. Gesantu Shanti, Geshanakana, Santina Derapakati, Geshantino Kala, Gesana. Yes, it's beautiful to see everyone. So I'm just going to open up the space I have beautiful, beautiful incense from the temple of Isis that was given to me by my beautiful star sister, Veronica. Gusanti no Shanti, Gusantu Nakata. So we're going to activate a beautiful portal. So HD vision, a lot of us are shifting to the new earth, and the new earth is rainbow vision. So fifth dimension is full spectrum rainbow vision. So if you are experiencing this, this means that you are going to be on the generation wave that is going to be moving into the higher earth systems. Also the Aurora earth, the tones for the Aurora earth is going to be a new frequency, and the new frequency is the Aurora cosmic rays. So it's actually neon frequencies, beautiful, beautiful tones. I'm going to get into that. So we have a lot to cover today. I'm going to be doing the golden diamond age tea times ceremonies, probably I think every other week. So it'd be about twice a month or 3 times a month. So we have a lot to cover in this space. Yes, auntie. So I'm going to open up the field. I'm going to burn some sacred incense from Isis, and I hope everyone is feeling the high energies. Welcome to the new Novatera Galactic Earth. Also welcome to the Divine Order embodiment. So everyone is accessing the crown chakra and the full embodiment of the crown. The crown is activating a beautiful halo system, which is a rainbow halo system. So I hope everyone is enjoying the experience of feeling like the crown is very wide open and activating. So that's going to be activating your angelic realms, also activating the angelic realms for some. It really all depends on what system that you're on too. Also activating the crown, so purple for some. It depends on your actual generation, your generation of starseed, indigos, crystal children, star beings, and I've noticed that too as well. So the star seeds have like a halo system that is really beautiful, crystalline white diamond halo of frequency. So a lot of us are feeling like our crown chakras are really wide, and that's activating the divine order. The divine order is your divinity, your sovereignty, and that full anchor. So that is really, really beautiful. Just wanted to bring that into the space. Opening up into a space, we're going to open up a beautiful space with Goddess Isis today. And yesterday, I heard the words that the temples of Isis is one of the beautiful temples are opening up, and it's the mermaid temples of Isis. So the mermaid temples of Isis have opened, and I believe that it was also in ceremony. A ceremony that also me and my husband did yesterday for the 222 portal. So it was definitely a huge ceremony. And I heard that the mermaid temples of Isis are open. And I was actually I was cracking up laughing because I'm going, mermaid temples of Isis? I've never even heard of that one. So as far as how much I have activated in the ancient keys, that was definitely new for me and a beautiful shock. So I wanted to bring into the space and just work with beautiful incense for our tea ceremony. So I hope everyone has their tea or coffee, and we're going to just connect into flow. I'm going to bring in avatar master key codes, but these ones are going to be avatar sun codes, and this is going to be for a new super quantum computer system, of course. And I have a list of this too as well. So I'm just going to bring in what it is that I've been downloading and connecting to. So everything's always new, every second, every nanosecond. I'm continuously going into the future and back, but also going into higher universes, multiverses. As a star child, you can do this as you start to develop and come fully online with your crystalline matrix. And it's the crystalline silica matrix and just activating. A lot of people ask me questions like, how do you do it? I work with Indaras. Really, my highest contracts were crystals. I resonate more with the starseed crystalline child, and that's the frequency. So I'm so telepathic and always was telepathic. So starseed, crystalline child, I have different frequencies and different tones, and all of us are unique energetic signatures. So my highest contracts were crystals. We're going to open up the crystalline temples today and crystal keeping, and that's actually what's coming in for all of us, is that we have huge initiations and beautiful soul contracts to the crystal kingdoms. I really, for me anyways, natural telepathy with the higher realms, very organic, natural abilities, hearing my oversoul at in 2013, 2014. So I started to activate my light body and my crystal system to bring back all the ancient keys, all the ancient memories, all of my soul fragment pieces back through all time and space. And you can do this too. And the highest contracts to repair all that was crystals, all different types of crystals, all different types of minerals. And then the Andaras came in 2018, shifting to 2019. And I was ready for the master crystals, but the master crystals I was always working with and just didn't, I just wasn't, let's just say, online enough. I'm going to say I wasn't fully online to see going, oh, okay, so those crystals were the Andarian master crystals, or the monatomic master crystals is actually what I call them. I have all different types of names for them, and I just resonate with them as family. So if you're a star child or star being, light being, crystals, millions of crystals and millions of Andaras, and everyone will be laughing, but that is what I tell people. That is actually how I came to be. I started taking courses probably this year, and it's been like 8-9 years. So everything was just the Andaras, the master crystal Andaras. Each one is an individual universe in itself. They're just beautiful. They have beautiful spiral systems and beings, and they have their own multidimensional crystalline kingdom that just comes out of them. And it's vortexes and new frequencies, photonic light. It's beyond what you can even imagine. It actually looks like firecrackers, like millions of firecrackers coming out of one little tiny Andara. So it's just like, wow, they showed me everything really fast, and was just like, here, we're just gonna open you up to a plasma system super fast. So everything went really fast, and my master crystals have always been, the master crystals have been the crystalline, Christos guardian races, also the Emerald Order, the Amethyst Order, the Gold Ray Order, all crystal kingdoms, all crystal children. I learned from a lot of crystal children and star seeds from the future timelines. Different types of New Atlantis kingdoms, Lemuria, 3 million years in the past, Atlantis. They're the ones I communicate to. So my highest soul contracts have always been multidimensional beings that nobody can ever see. And that's why I say I resonate more with being a crystal child on the planet, because we're very that is us, and we are just so open and beyond. So hopefully this will assist you if you feel like, I want to activate the ancient keys, the ancient energies. This is all about soul recall right now. So it's really important for all of us to open up into this space and to enjoy our sacred tea ceremony, and just open up just to see what ascension guidance that I can bring forth for all of you. And it's all available. So everything is available within inside of us. There's source, there's God consciousness, and everything is available inside, as long as you can remove your veils of separation. And your separation veils is going to be beliefs, and shifting through beliefs, which are paradigms. How can you continuously shift through paradigms in order for you to access the all? And star children, star beings are just ready to access everything on this experience. And that's why we're going full-blown galactic consciousness to the extreme. So we're already there, and there's beautiful way showers around the planet that have been doing it for years and years and years, and like hundreds and thousands of years. So just bringing that in. So thank you guys for everything you have done for us. I didn't recognize that I have the way showers from from the beginning of the 1212 gates, actually tuning into my channel. So that actually made me happy. I was like, oh, that's amazing. I had no idea, you know, probably something to learn something new. And that's quantum existence. Quantum existence is we shift new all the time. So star children, star beings, we want to access everything, and we are fully navigating, bringing it online here. It really is moving through matrices and collapsing A to Z timelines, and you have to do this. And then also star children, star beings were placed in certain places where you will feel as if it's only you. So you want to come into groups and come into community, and to be able to be in community spaces, and to come in and out and to flow when you can. And that's important because fully coming online as a star child will be lots of soul retrieval, soul recall. Lots of parts of you will have to come back, because you will have to be you. Eventually, once you get all of those soul fragments back, you start repairing everything. You will be okay with being who you are, and you'll align to your star family. You'll align to your soul family. So we are fully galactic Nova Terra. There is no lower or higher realm here at all. We actually vibrate. I mean, this is our existence here. We teleport, translocate, biolocate. We can walk into Arcturus. We can walk into any place and any time and space that we want to. And that's really who we are. And just bringing in beautiful energies. The more that we go out and we receive through different galaxies and portals, I usually go way out and communicate to the universe, which is the world of God, and that's a huge, massive source transmitter, the Ki Rasha. I go and sit there. I go out into galaxies and way far out, and I just sit there and just tell the Merkaba just to fly there, and I sit there, and sometimes I don't come back. Usually you guys are sitting with my husband the whole time, not realizing it. Most of the time my husband will be here, the commander, talking to you guys while I'm out, and I'm really far out, so I can bring some really cool stuff for you guys. And we are what you guys call the Galactic Nova Terra, new star seed, celestial twin rays, and we can be in the same vessel as consorts, and that actually existed during the Golden Age. And we have a few that are here, Ra and Hefsar, Isis and Osiris, full embodiments, and that was just those are just a marker. I don't know how to explain it, but they brought in massive templates, and we are restoring them. With the full God Goddess embodiment, restoring the sacred marriage within inside of us, and then also restoring also the galactic celestial twin rays, divine sacred marriage, divine sacred union partners too. So our abilities are way far out there and beyond, that we can merge through all time and space, and we can be with each other through all time and space. And that really, you have to really explode on that one to understand. We can be in the same body, we can walk in the same body. That really is our template here. So I can be way far out in a galaxy, just sitting there bringing in all kinds of cool stuff, and my husband could just sit here and be here and flow and be in the body and walk around. And that really is the Hirasgamos the true Hirasgamos universal male and female full template. And so that one's massive, and everyone probably sits and wonders, like, why are you guys here? What are you guys doing? That's one of our biggest templates, our biggest sharing experience for our incarnation, is to show you that these abilities are fully online. And it's not just with divine sacred unions or partners or twin rays, it's also with us. And that's actually that's how the Lemurian was, and the Atlantis, and all of the beautiful Terra civilizations, Egypt. It was like connected through the heart to heart connection. And that's where we're actually shifting to right now. And that's the Golden Diamond Age. And where we are moving to in all of these cycles for us to awaken. So it's all pure light consciousness and crystalline consciousness, but it's pure consciousness. Okay. So just kind of bringing that in. I have to bring this in just for a minute so everyone would just know, as ascension guides, and I'm just here. Obviously, you only see me, but that's the template. I'm the speaker for our relationship. Okay. So everything that we're bringing in as consorts, the full embodiment of the avatar consciousness, full embodiment of the diamond light body, is that we actually have to merge all of our gods and goddesses together as one. So that would be the 144 oversoul, the monads, and that's what me and my husband are doing. And we got to the avatars. The avatars come in and play, and the avatars are always here communicating. And a lot of people would have to know that it's a full body embodiment. And there's, yes, hold on, there's a there's a full body embodiment with the avatar consciousness, that full embodiment of the ascended master, avatar consciousness, God consciousness, source consciousness. It's all in the same matrix. So if you are here and you're bringing in the God consciousness currents through your body, and you are connecting to God consciousness, I have heard people saying that we call in God consciousness. You are God consciousness. Okay. You are source, you are God consciousness, you are both God, goddess, you are everything that exists in the multiverse. So I would have to say that you could use different words, see how you can shift. And as you quantumly shift, you'll be able to shift through your paradigms very fast. The full embodiment of source is I call it the completion gate systems, but source is God consciousness. So I'm seeing if you can, we are the ascended masters, we are the masters, and just kind of opening up that space. Anybody who comes in, yes, you'll be blown away, kind of blown away, and anything that we teach, but we're all masters here. So you are just remembering, because I have beautiful family coming in that works with us, and they're all masters. I'm like, you are a master, just come in and sit. It's for you to remember, it's for you to activate your ancient keys, what's dormant inside of you. So it's a beautiful experience right now that everyone is so light and vibrant light, very vibrant light. Okay. So celestial twin rays, and that's where we're getting at. So celestial twin rays is actually what me and my husband decided will be the name for the bizarre and crazy of the Nova Terra Galactic Earth Divine Sacred Unions. The wildness, like going, how are they in the same body? This is our super systems, our super quantum computer systems. This is the celestial twin rays, the full embodiments, and we just sit and we play. We actually see, what else can we do? What else can we do? What time and space can we go be in? I can go grocery shopping and my husband will always be with me. So I think that's really cool. And he'll pick out all of the food that we need. And he's actually more organized than me, and I'm scattered all over the place most of the time because I'm always in the quantum realms. So that really is our relationship. It's like, that's impossible. It's not impossible. That's the super quantum computer systems. These are our actual light bodies. These are our light bodies and Merkaba bodies. That is the universal male and female, those of you that actually know what that system is. So this is actually beautiful. So we always sit there and we play and we giggle and we move through time and space. He can walk in from the 1700s too as well, if he wants to, because I have a connection to that extension too as well. So it's actually very wild an experience when you're sitting there. Multidimensional was sitting with like 12 or 15 or 40 or 144 U's, all sitting there talking, playing, and having fun. And it's actually, it's amazing to see how far we can actually go. And then most of the time, the clearing and the phoenix cycles will most likely not be. So that's like a lot of energy being pulled up at the same time, just pulling it out. Okay, so coming online, what me and my husband are bringing in is going to be the celestial twin rays, and that will be the 8 rays of the Aurora. So that's what we're going to transmit for everyone today, and that one's huge. The next one that's coming online that we've been tuning into is the God Soul Golden Rays, transmissions and codes. So we're going to transmit this to you. So just be open up to receiving. Yes, we have beautiful Claire and Kate. Thank you guys so much. We have beautiful Morgan and Vicky. Yes, Santina. Yes, sending love to everyone. Yes, Santi. Yes, and beautiful, beautiful seekers. Okay, we're going to be activating the next new system that is coming in is the blue ray star Merkaba. It's a blue ray star system, but it's when we went to go and kind of look at the blueprints, the structures, everything that's being built right now, we're going to say that it's a blue ray double diamond star Merkaba system. Now we also have another one that has been online for a while. We brought in that we are going to do workshops. So this whole year we'll be doing Merkaba workshops, Galactic, Nova Terra consciousness, and then also Galactic quantum multidimensional consciousness, new galactic divine human consciousness, new human. So anyone who comes into this space, we're hoping that you guys can just move the paradigm over, just kind of dissolve it as fast as possible, because it really is going to rock the world with inside of you with photonic light. So this one is diamond plasma Merkaba body systems. There's multiple bodies coming online to this particular system. There's another system that we call the Phoenix Pearl Plasma. Phoenix Pearl Plasma double diamond Merkaba system, and that one is amazing too. That one is really beautiful. We also have the Avatar Sun Star codes, which is really beautiful, and they're all Indarian systems. Okay, so for us anyways, we do work with crystal systems, but right now we decided that we're going to take templates and continue to take templates with Indaras. Indaras are different galaxy transmitters, and each one is a different universe in itself. So we know that the blue ray Indara, which is the dark copal one, and I don't have it with me, but it's okay because it's all divine alignment. But that Indara is the one that's actually bringing in the new plasma system, the plasma liquid light, for the blue ray star double diamond Merkaba system. So we know that it's the blue ray system, and that one is just fascinating. And then we have the different Phoenix systems, and then there is the Avatar Soul Sun Star system, and it's multiple Merkaba systems, multiple upgrades, chakra systems, because that's what comes with these new systems. That one is going to be more of a full body system. It's not going to have structures of diamond systems, more just certain geometrics that are on the body, and then you teleport, you go. I don't know how to explain it more than that. It's very fast, very at a light speed. So I will align to the tones, but I think it's like multiple Indara tones. So the Indaras are different galaxy transmitters, and they're all from different types of galaxies, not just from one galaxy and different universal systems. Yeah, so we have the Phoenix one is actually coming from a rose gold transmitter. And that one is amazing, but that's a huge system, and that one will rock your world too as well, with the plasma liquid light coming in. Okay, so that's what we have. That's what we have coming in. So we're going to open up our space today. I feel like that's good. I'm kind of navigating a little bit, I guess. Now we're going to open up our beautiful space, and this beautiful divine space is going to be for a Merkaba diamond mermaid light body. So get your journals out, because this will be a little bit of a masterclass for all of you. And I'm going to bring in codes and light codes and transmissions, and everyone's going to feel like they're going super galactic blue star nova, so supernova, very fast. Remember that if you hold a lot of density within your body, Okay, so if there's a lot of density within the body, which is fine because we're all clearing density, you have to honor the spaces and the places of the softwares coming up. So if you have anger or hatred or separation or fear coming up in the body, you want to honor those spaces. If you feel like you have massive veils and illusions dropping, and that's going to be the third eye. Third eye, heart chakra, and the root chakra, but it's definitely the third eye and the root. You want to just sleep and rest and take care of yourself and go on lots of beautiful nature walks. Connect to things that make you happy, crystals. See if you can do lots of creation work so you can be the alchemist. So you can pull up all that shadow energy, and all of that shadow energy, and the alchemist will create with it, transmute it, and you can work with the violet flame. The alchemy of the violet flame, and those are ideas, and then also the alchemy of the white flame, and that's like a white rainbow flame, and you can just transmute those energies and then start creating. You want to feel all of these shadow energies. You want to honor the shadow energies and feel the emotions coming up in your body. You have to actually feel them, so don't suppress them. Never suppress them. After a while, you'll learn how to just bring it up, and then you can transmute it, and you'll be able to build and create with it. And you'll see that that really is the creator embodiment. Okay, so I hope everyone has their beautiful tea. This is my beautiful teacup that I found at a thrift shop. I asked the universe to always bring stuff to me. I tell the universe, just bring it to me, and then I'll walk in somewhere and it'll be there. So I love going to thrift shops because of all the ancient old Victorian energies. Yeah, I get to find really cool stuff here in Utah. So I love Victorian and antiques. I'm obsessed with the old. I call it the old golden age, Victorian days. I'm like so in love. So this is our beautiful sacred tea passageway. This is our tea ceremony. Gasanti ashanakata. Listen to Shanaki Santinakata. Lusanti. So I'm going to connect to all the masters. We have all the Dalai Lama masters and the sacred monks that are coming into this beautiful space. Gasanti Shantinakata, our beautiful divine Peruvian masters, medicine men and women. Gashantina Shantinakata. Tibet, Nepal. Gashanti Ashanakata. And they're all in the fifth dimensional master system, I call it. So I'm not going to call it an ether realm anymore. Gasanti Oshana. Gasanti. So we're going to start this ceremony. This will be in a sacred initiation to activate your mermaid life body today. This is also a sacred initiation with all of the sacred masters, the masters and ascended masters in the higher realms. Golden liquid light plasma is what they're going to be transmitting today. So we're going to open up this space, and this space is to honor your soul and to celebrate your soul light. Gasanti Shanakata Gasanti. So this is your honor. Gashantino Shanti. Gasantu Shanakata Gasanti. Desu Shanakata. Deshantu Shanakana Gasanti. Aya Nakata Gasanti. Desanakata. We honor your soul and celebrate your soul light. They're all going to transmit beautiful master Buddhas into your heart and to open up your master starseed codes and your master avatar codes. Gasantina Darakati. Nishantu Shanta. Gasantina Shana. Gasantu Shanakati. Gosana. Gasanta. So everyone just connect into this beautiful space. You can start drinking your sacred tea. Gasantina Shanta. Gasantu Shanakino Kata. Gasantu Shampanakati. Gasantino Shanta. We're opening up the space so we can celebrate your soul light and to honor your soul. as we honor soul to soul connection and heart to heart connection for 2023, beyond, forward and backwards. I'm going to connect to a few Indarians are going to open up the beautiful space and this divine space. So we're going to start activating with the Indaras for your initiation to activate your mermaid light body. Gasanti, Gushanti Nukunandra Kata. Gasantushana Kasanti, and this is a Merkaba activation. Gasantina Shanta. We're going to open up a passageway to the sacred temples of Isis and to open up the mermaid temples of Isis. Gasanti Ashana, Gasantina Kata. Desuntu Shanaki. Nana Derapapushantina Kasanti. And just opening up this beautiful ceremony. And this is our sacred tea ceremony to celebrate your soul light. This set is the new Starseed Aurora 8 chakra grid and Dara set. So they all have to activate you. Gasantino Shanta. Gusantina Kati. Gasantino Shanti. Ushanakata. Gasanti. And this is activating the sacral, your new sacral chakra for the golden diamond age. This is the root chakra. Activating your starseed light body. Santino Shanta. Gasantu Shanti. Ganandakata. Gasanti. This is beautiful solar plexus. It's a sun star, a sun kiss. This activates your avatar system. This one too. Gasantino Shanti Ashana. Gusantunakata. Gasantu Shanaki. Sayakata. Gushuntunakati. Gasantana. Gasantu Shantinakata. Gasanta. This is the green comet. This is the green comet transmitter. So this one is actually activating the heart chakra, and it's the green comet that just passed Earth. The green comet heart chakra. Gasantiana. Goshantra Fokata. Disantushanakati. Dishantushanakasantina Kanandrukota. This is celestial angelic realms, but it's also mermaid activator, mermaid DNA activator. And it will speak through you. I love crystals. Crystals will too. So we have crystals here as well. They have to come into the space. This is our new third eye. This has always been the color of my third eye. The color of my third eye has always been like a lavender purple. Always. Gisanti Ashanakati. And that's just my angelic, the higher angelic tones, the higher universe. And this one is an Aurora transmitter in Diva DNA activator. Gisanti Nakata. Gishanti Ashanakati Kasana. Santushanti. This is the crown chakra, and it's a rainbow halo. So rainbow halo diamond activator. And this is just all universal consciousness, source consciousness, and avatar consciousness. And it transmits beautiful rainbows. And this is our new Aurora soul star chakra. This is chakra 8. It's the thymus. And I know Anne's on here. So Anne, you would know this is the thymus. The pink one's the thymus. This is her set. We're working with it. and activating them, and then she receives them. This one's going to activate your transmission, your mermaid heart chakra. This one too, Shanaki, Asanakata, Gushan Tarapanakasanti, Gasan tu Shanakyu Kanandripo Santi, Dasan Tanakata. You can always bring coffee or tea into this space. It's fine. But this is going to be our sacred tea time. Dasanti, Gushan Tanakata. So these are going to be activating your light body and activating the new Mermaid Merkaba transmission. Gasantu Shanakata. Gasantu Shanti. Dasantina Shanta. So just relax your body and just connect and just see all the codes transmitting from all the beautiful Andaras. This is the threefold flame. They're going to be activating you. So you'll be activated with Ascended Master Codes, Avatar Mastery Codes, and Diamond Liquid Light Plasma. And also, yes, Mermaid Plasma Liquid Light. So they're going to be activating you today. Yusantu Shana Kasanti. Desuntu Nakata. Gasanta. Ushantina Kunakati. Saya Nakata. Yushanti. And I actually speak to them, I speak their languages, I speak what they transmit. So my language of light for the past 3 to 4 years has really has been a lot of transmissions from these beautiful Andarians and crystals, universal languages of the soul. This one's beautiful. This one is our Lemuria, beautiful Lemuria transmitter. It has beautiful bubbles, and the bubbles have light keys. The bubbles have golden light keys that are going to activate your heart and your higher heart chakra. And also you'll see mermaids. So mermaids and dolphins are going to be transmitting. This is the new transmissions that just came in, and they have brought in a lot for 2023. So this is the Galactic Angelic Love Set. These ones are going to be activating you. Divine Wealth Codes. So Divine Wealth Codes for the Golden Diamond Age. So they're going to activate your wealth codes, and this one is our Aquafurian Stargate. So it has to say hello, but it's all Aurora. He's a little dirty, but it's fine. So this is an Aquafurian Aqua Ray liquid plasma light, and it has dolphins and all aquatic life transmitting to you. It's an Aquafurian Stargate. It's really beautiful. It's all Aurora. So it's like the crystalline Aurora Earth inside of here. It's really beautiful. Beautiful transmitter. And this is a golden liquid light Stargate key. This is a Stargate key, a Stargate port key. So they're all activating and opening up a beautiful divine space to activate you. Bringing in the mermaid body. Speaking through experience, my vision is actually changing. So everything that I see, if I'm looking at blue, it's going red. So that's really new plasma eyes, new plasma liquid light eyes. So everything is shifting. Like if I'm looking at blue, it's going red. The holograms are going solar. So the solar body, when you walk outside, everything becomes solar. With this, I'm going to say with the system that I'm on, I'm a unique energetic signature. So I have already been prepared that when I go outside, that I will only see in solar in the future, only see in solar light very soon. So everything is shifting and changing. Now, the most beautiful thing is that when I'm sitting here talking, or especially in the dark, I'll be sitting here, talking, bringing codes. I am seeing the crystal crown. So I'm actually seeing crystals as I'm talking, amplifying through my crystal crown. All of you guys have crystalline crowns. Every single person on this planet has crystallization crowns crystal dressings, crystal wings. Some will have crystal wings here. You will have a crystallized body, light codes, different geometrics and sacred geometrics that is unique to you. We all have a headdress. So this is the Krystalline Lemuria headdress, and I know it's Lemurian seeds that are emanating, but it looks like Lemurian seeds amplifying like out and kind of becoming big, like huge large crystal cathedrals, yes, coming out of my crown. And that's actually a part of the mermaid Merkaba body, so the mermaid system. And it looks like this, or really thin. So as I'm talking, they're actual Lemurian seeds. As I'm talking, it's like they're forming out, and the crown is just massive. And that's the mermaid crystal crown. It's really beautiful. So I have to speak about this body as you guys are activating to it. So as I'm talking, I can see the crystals, and it almost look like you have holes. So if you ever see anyone with holes in their heads, that's actually their headdress, and that's where their crystals emanate out, and it's music. So it's music, and it's music and rainbows and harmonics, and they actually will form as they are speaking through frequency. We're all frequency, so it's all of their frequencies, and you'll just see them. It's music in an orchestra, and you'll be able to see rainbows and music coming from people. And that's really what we are, frequencies and light and rainbows and star particles, and we're all crystallized. But that's how I see everyone. I've seen everyone since 2014, just crystallized, and all of their headdresses and everything. So to me, all of us are crystals. The carbon system is just the density. So you'll be able to eventually start to see, and as you're speaking in frequencies, the harmonics, all of your harmonics and your rainbow frequencies, as you're talking throughout the day, you won't be able to see yet, but you will see crystal formations. You'll actually be able to start seeing your crystals amplifying geometrics and codes and all kinds of really beautiful things. It's absolutely beautiful. And as you're talking, you'll just be able to see your headdress one day. So the next thing is that when you fully, and it doesn't, it could be any super system, any type of Merkaba bodies. And I have to express this too. Once you go to the full anchor of the fifth dimension, you hear everything in sound, tones, frequencies, and music, but it's not just the 5D, it's the higher harmonics. So once you activate all of the chakra systems, for some, because not everybody's chakra system, and I don't see in chakra systems. So I just have codes, geometrics, and light codes, everything that I draw, anything and everything that I draw is on my body. So I don't have chakra systems. I see differently, and that's okay, because we all do. But you do have to unlock the chakra systems too as well, for some, and then for some you won't have to. You'll have your own crystal grid. You'll have stargates. You definitely, everyone, most of us do have stargates. So the stargates are the crystal stars, and everything that's amplifying here is your crystal stars communicating, and everything communicates and amplifies. It's actually really cool. It's like you're a crystal cave. And so the most magical part is the mermaid hair, and I'm going to call it mermaid hair. But your mermaid hair, your hair will sing. Your hair has song. So once you activate, you anchor the fifth dimension fully, you'll hear the music of the crystals of your hair. So your hair crystallizes. It becomes mermaid crystal hair. Beautiful mermaid crystallized hair, and it sings. When you touch it, you'll hear, ah. When you go, ah, you'll actually hear like, or it's amazing. I mean, it's beautiful. So your hair goes through a crystallization process too, and that's why a lot of you guys will have your whole head crystallizes. All of the head crystallizes. It's a huge crystallization process. And that also is lots of peeling. Lots of peeling and dandruff and all kinds of funny stuff. But and then eventually it all becomes one system, one harmonic system, one orchestra, one cathar. And I call it the cathars because the cathars, when you move your hands, it's music. It's music. The crystals in your hair is crystallized. It becomes fully crystallized, and then eventually you'll hear the harmonics in your hair, and you move it, and it's that's why I call it mermaid hair. Mermaid hair. It's really beautiful. So this was given to me by a beautiful sister in Arkansas, where she's very close to beautiful master crystals from Atlantis. And she gave this to me, and eventually I realized that this is my mermaid hairbrush. So I have to show you guys this, because it was my hair, because everything will communicate to you, everything, all of your cells, your whole body starts to communicate to you. And the hair was, as I'm moving it, I was laughing because it's like, it's like singing and music and orchestra with the crystals in the hair. I was like, this is wild. This is mermaid hair. This is a wild system to upgrade to a mermaid body. I've been on Lyran bodies for so long. And I eventually they said go get this crystal. This is going to be your mermaid comb. And this actually is a really great transmuter. So if you find any type, you might like amethyst, but you want to see if you can find ones that have brushes. And when you're in the bath, you get a bunch of crystals, put it in the bath, and I'm going to teach you guys how to make a mermaid bath too. But you can charge it in the bath, and then cleanse it first and everything, because it's a crystal, and then you activate it. So this is a computer, and then it showed me it's a computer that it was so cool. The computer can reprogram all of my crystals in the body. So see, search for those too, and so can Indara's. But so you just take it and you brush your hair. And it was because I still have density in certain locations, and it was showing me my hair, my crystal hair, the mermaid hair was showing me that I can clear it, and then I can use this to brush the density off of my body, and to brush my hair and brush all the density when you walk outside, and just brush the crystal crown, the face, the back of the neck, because the back of the neck is where all of your source energy, there's lots of downloads coming in the back of the neck. You brush the back of your neck, you can brush your body with it. You can brush your whole body, and you can use it in your healing sessions too. So it's a hairbrush, mermaid hairbrush. So I wanted to bring this in. It's a mermaid hairbrush. Beautiful mermaid hairbrush. Okay, so we're going to teach you just a few things. As we're transmitting the new initiations for the mermaid upgrades and mermaid diamond light body, the most beautiful experience is that you'll be able to hear all the music in your body. You will hear your body as the quantum computer system, but it's an orchestra cathar system, and it's the cathars, and you'll be able to see pastel palettes, so pastel frequencies as you're walking. You'll hear music everywhere for the rest of your incarnation. Everything is music. Anything that is here on the planet that is live is music, and that was Atlantis, and that was Lemuria, that was Egypt. There were so many different beautiful civilizations, and it's still here, it's still available. So there's nothing, it's us that has to activate the higher strands. We have to activate the galactic DNA strands, 24 strands to the 72 systems, and you can keep going. So you can activate 144 strand systems if you want to. So once you bring this fully on, you will hear orchestras and music, and they sing. So your whole body sings. and your whole body is emanations of crystal light, crystallization, crystal forms. You will be able, as you're sitting there moving, when you are connecting to a heart-to-heart connection, family, friends, you will be able to see like quartz. It looks like crystal quartz cathedrals amplifying as your vibration raises, and you'll hear music and orchestras, and it's really beautiful. So that'll make you kind of expand a little bit to people out there, children that have Asperger's or autism or deaf and stuff like that. If you'll start to open up when they hear music. A lot of them actually do hear sound and music because their bodies, their chakra bodies are online completely. So that's really beautiful. We're going to teach you how to make Lemurian mermaid water. So this is actually very simple. You want to have fresh, pure, clean water, or you can do spring water. And you will create a glass jar, a large pitcher, and you will put the water inside of it. And you want to cut up fruit. So kiwi, lemon, strawberries, anything that you feel like you want to put in it. But we put lemon, kiwi, and pomegranate. And then there's blue lotus. Blue lotus flowers. You can use jasmine flowers or rose, anything that you want to. And you can make your sacred Lemurian mermaid water. So we did add a few Indaras, but we add the stone of Atlantis. So lots of Liramar, and this will activate soul call memories. All of it will, all the crystals will. Soul recall, memories, ancient memories. So this will assist you with opening up portals, cleansing and clearing you, and also will clear your Akashic records. So it's cleansing. It's so pure and cleansing. It's beyond words. So this is the stone of Atlantis. Liramar, we used a few Indaras, and we were using more Lemurian tones. So aqua ray, liquid light, Lemurian tones, and then the Godhead, which is the white. And you can add whatever calls to you, but fluoride blue stones, and the stones of Atlantis, which are the master crystals of Atlantis. You can put moldavite too inside, and then shungite. So that's I always add shungite at the end. You can charge it because tomorrow's the full moon. I'll charge it for a few days though. So usually we solar charge. We'll put it out in the sun for 24 hours, and then we put it in the refrigerator. So that's Lemuria mermaid water. You can do moon water too, and you can charge some of it out in the moon and keep some of it in the refrigerator. So sometimes we solar charge through a window and let the photonic light activate it. And you can do both passageways for the mermaid body. Mermaid body is the diamond light body. So you can do passageways of the moon and passageways of the sun. And just add whatever it is. It could be your sacred moon water. It's very charging. It's really it's really good. It's just beautiful. You can access all of your ancient memories. Light language Dana. You'll have to ask me, what are you asking for? Where do you get one there? Where do you get one of those? Light language Dana. You're gonna have to ask me, is it the crystal that I was showing, or is it the Lemuria mermaid water? And it's sacred passageways of star portals within your body. So it activates star portals, the Lemurian mermaid water. You can just type that. You can type that in. The brush. Okay, so this I call it forth to me. So just call forth your mermaid brush. And it's a crystal, like a crystal cluster. I call forth everything to me, or it will just arrive. Yes, the mermaid brush. I call it forth to me. I had a beautiful sister send it to me from Arkansas. And then I realized this is my mermaid brush. And you brush it. You brush your hair, you can brush your chakras with it. You can tune and tone all of your crystals. It could be a computer system. This one is a computer system from Atlantis, and it reprograms all the computers, like all the old systems. So it's like it helps me upgrade, and it'll help me upgrade to the new system. I'm still upgrading. I'm still clearing lots of unconscious energies in the body still, and still lots of the inner shadow system. So it helps me reprogram the crystals. So just call it forth to you. You'll have someone will gift it to you. I bet you. Call it forth and it will land right in your lap. That's the universe. So we are aligning to the universe today. We're all synchronizing. So I'm going to give you a few numbers. 333 is going to be your synchronizing to the universe, the inner and outer. Stargate systems is going to be 999. We're going to activate the 99 gate system, and that's the Andromedan gate system. So if you see 99 codes, you'll be activating the Andromedan system. So we're going to synchronize and start synchronizing to the universe through this initiation. Mermaid anointing oil. So those of you that are journaling, making your own mermaid anointing oil, coconut oil. So you would want to get you want to get an anointing bottle. This one, I actually like this. This is Kate's Magic. I picked this up. This is what I have. I do have an anointing bottle, but I didn't bring it into the space. But you can get a beautiful anointing bottle and learn how to make your own anointing oils. So the Mermaid Diamond full moon anointing oil. So a full moon mermaid anointing oil. You will just get coconut oil. Jasmine and lemongrass. That's that. And that came from a mermaid that's flying around my bedroom. I have a big portal open in my room. It's like there's dolphins and mermaids flying in my star pod. It's hilarious. So coconut oil, jasmine, and lemongrass. Lemongrass raises your vibrational frequencies. I absolutely love it. You can add vanilla too, and that's your sacred mermaid anointing oil. You want to anoint your feet and your hands every day. Anoint your third eye to open up the gate, and anoint the heart chakra and the throat chakra. So the higher heart, anoint the throat chakra, and you can anoint the Godhead. Shanti. Always anoint your hands and feet, and to celebrate your light. Celebrate your life and your light. Activating the 144 codes is going to synchronize you to the avatar consciousness matrix, modadic systems. Yeah. 162 as well. So 162. And these are all the codes coming in. So those are anointing oils. As we become the mermaid light body and the mermaid diamond light body, from the New Atlantis in the New Lemuria. There's also the Aquiferian light body, and that's a dolphin light body system too that's coming in, opening up the passageways to the sacred temples of Isis and opening up her mermaid temples. Gesantino Shantino Kushanakati Gusanakata Santushana Gushukushnakasanti Gesanti blue lotus flowers. Gesanti Kushanakati. I wanted to show you guys that so you would know you can get a bag of them. Geshantusha Fushnakushnakinakan Gesanti Gasanta Gushantushakasanti. We're going to open up an initiation for a tea ceremony. The blue lotus activation, opening up the passageways for the Isis. So I'm going to connect to Isis and I'm going to ask Isis to come into 7 directions of the universe. And Isis is going to come into our heart space in 7 directions. 7 directions of the universe and transverse and come into our hearts. We're going to open up her ancient temples of the mermaid realms in the Nile River. Asanti, Shantana Fokasanti, Osantu Shakiu Kananda Kasantina Katanda Gosanti, Shofushnakuna. We're going to connect to our sacred mermaid divine beings, our mermaids, Serenes, and mermaid divas. Gasantu Shantina Kati, our water divas. All of our dolphin and sacred killer whales and hunchback whales. Gasantina Kanako Santi, Oshofushanaki, and our sacred sea turtles. So we can activate turtle codes. We're going to be activating also the Blu-ray star, double diamond plasma Merkaba system. This is all interconnected to the mermaid body. Santino Shanti Gasanta Kasantina Kasanu Shanakanandripo Kasantina Kati. We're going to connect to source consciousness within inside of us and activate the heart chakra of source and God consciousness within inside of our body and just stream in those beautiful lights and Christed light intelligence of source consciousness within our heart grid, within the physical body system, opening up all star portals to the full embodiment of source, the full embodiment of God consciousness, the God self, activating the God DNA systems, and activating all Merkaba, mermaid diamond light systems. Gersanti Shafuinaki, Ashoya Nandaravaku Shantinaki, Ganandarakata, Gushuntushanaki Nakata. Guso Kushaya Nandarapako Shantina Kinakata. Asantino Shapu Kasana Kosantinaki. Gesantushanaki Nakata. The Santi Gishana. Gesanti. Opening up our hearts with the sacred ceremony for the pre-full moon and for the beautiful full moon initiation. And what are we releasing? What are we letting go? And just let go. And just feel all the cords coming off of you. We're going to collapse A to Z timelines. A to Z timelines. And to collapse them now. So we can multiple timeline jump galactic style. Activating a high galactic jump. A to Z timelines collapse. Activating a multiple Stargate jump. We're going to be jumping galactic style. Gasanti. Hello, beautiful Julie. In hope. O santino shafushna kana kasantina katina kananda the fukusantina kina kananda gadna katina kushanta. Connecting to Goddess Hector. And I'm calling in Hector in 7 directions of the transverse to come into her heart system. And she's going to come in 7 different directions to activate a crisis star, blue star intelligence within our heart chakra. Listen to Shaka Santi Oshana Punakati, listen to Asantina Kisanti Shapushaki Nakata, Gushantu Shaku Nakatan, Gasantiniki Nakata, Gisantu Shanakata, listen to Gasanta, Gusantina Kana Gosanti, Ashanaku Shapuina Kana Kushanti Kinakata, Gusanti, activating your sacred master codes. And we're going to bring in codes with our Dalai Lama, our beautiful sacred Dalai Lamas. They're going to activate master codes. Gusantina Shantanakati, Shoshoka Santia Shanaka, Gusantu Shalakatina Kinakatina Kushanti, Shantusha Kushnaki Nakanandakata, Gusantu Shanakata, Gasanti, Gusantu Nakanand Gusantia, Shakushnaki Nakanand Fukushantinaki, Nakatana Kasantana, Gasantina Kushantina, Gasanti, Ayo Kushanaki no Kata. Gasantu Shakati, activating the sacred passageway of the blue lotus. And the blue lotus is the passageway of the divine feminine and the passageway of the divine goddess. Gasantino Kushanaki, Gushantu Shakuina Kanagasanti Kasanta, Gusantu Shaki Ukananda Vanakushantina, Sayo Kasantina Shafushtakunokati, Gisantino Kunakananda Bakata, Gasantu Shanti, Ganaka Santina Kati. Gasantino Shafushnakanti, opening up the passageway of the red lotus. Gushushu Shafushnakusanti, and that passageway is the sacred passageway of the divine masculine of the god. Gushushu Shafushnakushnaki, Santinu Shafushnakanti, Gisantu Nakatakasanti, and we're going to work with 2 passageways. The blue lotus and the red lotus. Gishantu Shapunakata, the Santina Kinakati, Asantu Shapushnaki Nakata, Gasantina Shantinakata, Vashantu Shanakata. I'm going to connect to Ra, the sun god, and Ra is going to come in 7 directions of the multiverse. Gusantu Shapushanti is going to walk in 7 directions and activate a gold sun star within our heart centers and to activate the master codes of the god. Goddess Hathor is going to activate the Mermaid diamond light body systems. And she's going to transmit codes with us and to activate the Mermaid light body. Activation of the sacred alchemy of the Serenes. The beautiful divine Serenes. Opening up this sacred passageway to honor and to celebrate your soul light. Activating your mermaid full moon codes. Lunar diamond mermaid full moon codes. Santusha Fushna Kanandarakatan Santushanti Ganakata Gesanta. The Santusha Nakasantina Shapushna Kasantina Kusanta. The Sutusha Nakiana Gesantina. Asantino Shapushna Kina Kanandakasanti. Santusha Fuinakati. The Sutina Katan, the Santina Shapushna Kasanti Gasanakata. We're going to pour the sacred crystalline liquid light, Lemurian mermaid crystal water, and to purify and to cleanse your heart chakra, and to purify and to open up the thymus chakra, and just to cleanse the heart chakra of any density, any pain, suffering, cords, any matrix tears in the matrix, in your vortexes. Wasantu shapushna kuna kana. Asantino shapushna kushantina kanakata. And just to cleanse and to clear and just to open up that freedom, that beautiful freedom gate. Not freedom, your sovereignty. Lesu santino shantino pushna kasantina kata. Asantino shapashantina kasanti. And to open up those doors to bliss, blissful states of consciousness and Christ consciousness existence as the full embodiment of God consciousness, full embodiment of source consciousness. Listen to and that we are source and we are God consciousness. We are the full embodiment of source. We are everything interconnected with inside of us. We are the universal consciousness. We're going to open up the star portals of Lemuria and Atlantis and the sacred temples of Isis, or mermaid temples, and open it through your heart gate and pour the sacred elixir water of the Lemuria mermaid water to open your heart. So you can remember all of your ancient memories and ancient remedies. The Santina Santina Kishanti Asantino Shapushna Kuna Katan the Santina Kuna Katan Asanti Nesu Shakushana Asantina Kati the Kushantu Shanakiti Asantino Kushanakina Katan the Sutu Kusanti the Sutu Shanakina Katan the Suntu Nakanan the Ravanakasanti Naki the Santi Avishokuinaki Sayako Santana Katan Gisantu Shakati Shantu Shakanakana the Kusantina Kinakati the Santana Kanaka Santina Shako Santi Gisantu Shako Shakonakata Santina Kunakata the Santu Shantina Kinaki Gasantina Kananda Kasanti Tayuka Shantina Kasantina Kushnakata the Santu Shapushna Kinokuna Kanandri Santa Gasantu Shokuti Ganakanandri Santi Asantina Shapushna Kinakata Gasantina Kata Gasanti Gasantino Shanta Gasantu Shapushna Kata. I'm going to open up the solar plexus and the solar gate. Your sacred inner temples to the sacred mermaid temples of the sun. Gasantina Shantina Shapushna Kata. Gasantu Shakuna Nasanti Nasanta Nasantu Shanti Nasanta Nushantu Nakati Nasanti Nakashana Santino Shapushna Kasantino Kusanta Nakati Kushantu Shapushna Kati Dasanta Nasantu Shanakata Nasantu Shapushna Kasana Darapushanta Nasantu Shantino Shapushna Kina Kananda Pukusanta the Sufshanti Nakisha Pushna Kunakana Santi Santi Asanta Shapushanti Gasanti Sayuna Daravanakati Vishantina Darapukanakata the Santusha Pushna Kinakata Santusha Pushna Kinakata Darapukata Gisantu Shanti Gasanta Versantu Shanakata Gushantaraka Santi Ashanakata Gusantu Shanakana Darapuka Santi Shapushna Kati Gisanta Gishanakata Oshanti Gisanu Kushanakati the Sutusha Pushnakata Gisantusha Kanakanaka Santi Gisantushnakata the Santa. Okay, you can come back into your body. Urshantino Shapushnaku Kasantina the Kasanta Asantino Shapushnaku Kasanti Asantushake Kasantushukunakadan the Pukunakati Gisantinaki Kashanakata Disanti. Okay, so all the beautiful councils, all the divine councils. We have one more, ancient memory to unlock for you, to make a sacred soul honor Lemurian mermaid bath every single day if you can. So you want to get your pens out. I'm going to just say a few things. You could go all the way really out there, and you could put pure clean water. Pure alkaline water is usually what we would do. So the most purest spring water, pure clean water, you can fill up your bath every day if you want to, or sometimes most of the time people have filters and some high-tech things, high-tech technology. But if you don't, it's fine. It doesn't matter. So you don't have to go to that extreme. You want to get shungite plates. Shungite, lots of shungite if you can, maybe 7 or 8 pieces or plates. And I don't have any. I have more smaller ones. The bigger ones are are in my child's room. So that's where the big ones are staying. But they will look like plates, big shungite plates. You can get 7 or 8 of them and you put them in the bath, or you can get little tiny pieces, and it doesn't matter what you choose. And then also I collect tons of Lyramar plates, and I use these for crystal healing, hands-on healing. So I usually will have about 7 or 12 of them, different plates, but I've been collecting and then giving away, collecting and sharing and gifting. I'm always gifting everyone, so everyone knows that. All of my students know that I gift all kinds of stuff because I just want, I really just want humanity to awaken. So I'll collect them, and yes, I collect them, and then they're gifted out. So this one is as big as what you need, or you can get small pieces of Lyramar shungite. I grid the whole bath with azurite. So the whole bath is gridded with azurite. If you really want a good thing, a really good thing, you will use moldavite, azurite, Lyramar, and quartz. And that definitely, you should activate your Lightbody after that one. I add Indaras. I have all different types of rays of Indaras that do go into the bath with me. So I grid the whole bath with azurite, selenite, because you don't want to put selenite. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But clear quartz and amazonite. Some people call it selenite. I call it selenite, but it's selenite. And that's a white crystal. I grid around the bath, and I grid the whole bathroom in selenite, white crystal selenite, and I grid with lots of amazonite. So I grid around it, but the amazonite goes in the bath. Amazonite, Lemurian seed quartz goes inside of the bath. Shungite plates, citrine, a few citrine pieces will go inside. Lyramar. And then I charge it up. I use sound healing tools, tuning forks. I activate codes and light codes within the bath before I get in. I use sound healing, and that has shungite in it. Sound healing, crystal bowls, and I activate with tuning forks. So I activate the bath, and I amplify it with light codes, and I amplify the whole grid, the master crystals, all of the crystals, and I activate the whole bath. I also have little conch shells that are really activating, and I place conch shells around the bath, like on the edge of the bath. So shells, any type of crystals that you feel like call to you, but I obviously you would know that I have probably about 20 or 50 around the bath and inside the bath. So it's pretty amplifying in there. So you can tune it with sound healing before you get in. And that is an activation Lemuria mermaid bath. I'm not able to talk. Yes, so you can use pure clean water. Okay, so it's all in what you feel like you can do, but you can use pure clean water and fill it up, and that's going to take a lot longer. And you can do hot too as well. You do a hot bath, and then I usually just use Dead sea salt, Epsom salt, or pink Himalayan salt, and I put blue lotus flowers. So blue lotus flowers are the finishing. So I put all kinds of crystals in it. You can charge it up with your crystal wands. You'll remember how to do it. I bring in codes and light codes. And then I'm pretty much singing the whole time and playing and putting, anchoring in like huge massive rainbow codes within the whole planet, right into the core of the planet, and boom, rainbow currents into the core of the earth, because it's like, that's like an hour bath. So you just put crystals, all different types of crystals and Doros shells. You want to activate it, tuning forks. You tune the water, tune the crystals, send in light codes before you get in, set the highest intention for whatever your intention is. And you can do all kinds of different types of Lemuria mermaid baths. You can do purification baths, cleansing baths, clearing baths for the full moon. Full moon is all about cleansing, clearing, and rebirthing. Sacred rebirthing baths too. You get creative. We also make all different types of bath soaks now. Beautiful bath soaks with different flowers in it, and then I top everything off with blue lotus, and it's absolutely beautiful. And we clear ourselves every single day, and that's the golden diamond age. Golden diamond age is going right back to Egypt, Atlantis, Lemuria. It's absolutely beautiful. I have sacred oil. When I get in, I anoint all my chakras. I clear everything off. I have spirit water, and you clear, you sage, you get in, you cleanse, you clear. You have fun, activate codes, relax. Sometimes you just need to detox from the matrix, and you just relax your body. And then I get out and I anoint every single parts of my chakras, and then I get ready for the day. I get ready for our sessions, and creations, all creations. We just create. All we do is create now. So I hope that opens up new portals for you. You can call it your sacred Lemuria mermaid full moon bath, or Lemuria mermaid sacred time for you, self-care, self-love. So I hope that opens beautiful doors for you. Gasanti shana. Gashantu shapasanti. Gasantu shana. Gushantino shafwishnaki. Usanakata. Nishantu shafwishnaki usanakati. We are going to send in a transmission. One of the biggest transmissions that came in, and the transmissions of codes and light codes, is actually to collapse your loops, your energetic loops. So where you loop and you're looping, there's a technique that you can use if you feel like that you continuously loop. If you are looping and you feel like it kind of gets like Groundhog's Day a little bit, if you actually just you can just sit in your your meditation position. It's very simple. Or you can stand up and you would just connect to source or connect to your oversoul, and you will just bring the oversoul into the heart chakra, or embody the oversoul, and to come into the sacred space and kind of just open up some knowledge for me, so I can see all the loop systems, because your loop systems are actually outside of your body, but they're in the body. So they're in the body through a holographic hologram that projects out. So who you're really talking to is going to be the diamond third eye. So you will just be communicating to the diamond third eye. You just sit, very simple. You can stand up. You can lay in bed. Most of the time I'll sit up and do it because I actually like visualization. So I will just connect here, and whatever the loop systems are actually in your physical body and also your conscious tracks. Your conscious tracks actually has a lot to do with your Groundhog's Day and the limited belief systems. Some of them could be limited belief systems, not always. So I'm going to say your tracks, your consciousness. These grid lines are inside of the body, and they'll look like different lines and crossovers. Some will actually look like split, like split wood. I don't know how to explain it, but it'll look like split wood. It's not really too much geometrics, but some are geometrics too. It all depends on what you're looking at. Some will look like different geometrics. So you want to kind of tune in. So if you sit and you just connect to the oversoul is here, and just tell the oversoul, just start showing me through the holographic hologram within inside my body where these energetic loops are. And it's all in the multidimensional centers. So your multidimensional centers is what you would know as chakras. Sometimes they could actually be in the grid systems, and a lot of them could be here in the skull. So you want to kind of just tune in, and what happens is we actually manifest everything. So you materialize everything, all your veils, all of your illusions, all your fears, all your scarcity, all your survival. You're materializing it out there. You're materializing joy and happiness and bliss and fifth dimensional realities. You are materializing higher states of consciousness realities. So you would know those are good grid lines, and those grid lines most likely will look like crystals. Different types of crystallization, sometimes, not always, because some of your traps, your consciousness will look crystallized too. So you have to kind of just ask to be able to see the hologram. The holographic hologram is blue. We materialize everything through the physical body. The full body system, I'm just saying, as the galactic star being, we materialize everything through all projectors in the body at this point. So all projectors of bodies, all crystals are projectors. It's not just the third eye. So when you're starting to activate the systems, and you're activating all of your systems fully online, the first one you're going to have is going to be the projector of the diamond third eye, which that's like millions and trillions of facets, which is actually really cool. So imagine when you activate all of your diamonds in your body. Imagine that. Take that to the next level. That's going to be massive and huge. Okay, so you want to be able to learn how to see through all of your crystal projectors, and when you do, you're going to see like way beyond what you can even. Not just aeons. We're not talking about time here. I'm talking about everything, and it gets pretty loud because you can hear everything in your field. And that gets interesting too. But you'll have to learn how to tune and to harmonize in the beginning. So you would sit there and see, how can I see everything? And eventually it will show you the blueprints. You'll actually start to see blueprints. You'll see all of your loop systems. So you're going to see your loops out there. Now, if you actually go up and visualize riding in an elevator, and just sit and visualize riding in an elevator and getting off on the 12th floor or the 15th floor, and actually go look down. So look down at the top of your head. If you go and look down at the top of your head, you're going to see cords. You'll see all your traps, your conscious traps, and all of your loops. All of everything that you create, that you wish to move from. All of your blueprints, all of your limited belief systems. Okay? So it's really simple. You want to see yourself really large and as a huge rainbow being, and have giant hands and just break them. Just sit there and ride down the elevator and collapse and break all of those systems around you, all the cords, all the traps, everything, all the way down with your hands. So I usually will just sit here and go like that with a force, with a light force and rainbow light coming out of the hand. And you break your traps, your your consciousness and your loops and the holograms, and you can collapse your A to Z timelines. So you can dissolve and collapse all of the hologram, anything that's left, and you can walk around and just collapse and dissolve it with light and rainbow light. And then you're going to have to sit there and you're going to have to create a new universe from your heart. You're ready to create after you do this. You're going to have hope and lots of hope. So make sure that you activate the frequencies of hope and activate the frequencies of believing. And make sure you install that every day, because once you break those holograms, you're actually breaking down that old matrix. And you want to take your hands and just break the holograms. You'll see blue structures, and you can see it. You'll be able to eventually see it. You'll see all the cords and everything that you're creating in fear and all of your illusions and everything, and just collapse them. You can do that every single day. Once you're finished breaking those systems, then you want to open up your heart and focus for about 15 minutes and start visualizing, what do I want to create? See if you can create through rainbows or tune into a vibrational frequency. Ask for a color. Do you see purple, a purple frequency, a yellow frequency, an orange frequency? You want to ask for a frequency first. We create through frequency, light spectrums and colors. You would create through rainbow light, and you will visualize, yes, rainbow light, like rainbow bright. And you will create through your heart, and you will start to visualize and to materialize through light. You want to see everything, all the blueprints, all of your hologram in a rainbow frequency or a gold frequency, and start creating the golden diamond age through your heart. Visualize through color first. So you want to visualize through color and see it as frequency and vibration, or white platinum, and see actually white platinum, gold, white platinum, usually white diamond will have spectrums of rainbow. So that could be 5D. You can create in the 12D, and doesn't matter, and it will materialize, but you have to be patient. You have to raise your vibrational frequency. So once you do this, you will definitely see a change in your life. I promise you on that. You will. You're just going to have to believe, and you're going to have to work with hope frequencies. Then hope and new hope frequencies. So 15 minutes every single day. After you become your giant higher self and you're breaking through all of your loops, everything will be outside of your body because it materializes out there. But it will look like blue blue holograms. You'll be able to see how everything is actually materialized and created. So you want to cut cords always around the head, and that's actually what this is good for. The mermaid brush. The mermaid brush will cut all the cords you're creating from your head. So you're creating all of your illusions, creating all fear. If you're always creating up here, then you have massive cords to clear. You should use a little brush to clear your cords. Or when you're brushing your hair, you want to brush the cords and cut the cords. You won't hear looping thoughts either. You'll learn how not to hear looping thoughts. Over and over again, looping thoughts. You want to actually clear the cords on your head, your spinal cord, if you can. So that's funny. So that one's a good one, but you'll be able to, sometimes you have to move through the veils that you realize that we're on a holographic experience, that you're in a vessel on a holographic experience. So once you realize what holographic experience is, holograms, it's going to look like 3D, so like 3D blueprints, building and constructing, and it really does looks blue. Some will look different frequency colors, too. Yes, Sensi. Always look for any boxes. We always tell you guys, look for boxes and dismantle boxes always. Dismantle boxes and then look for different geometrics. But the geometrics is also the matrices of the 3D or the 4D. So you probably are still there and you're looping until eventually you break all of that energy down. You have to break it down. Now, the next thing is, if you want to break through your matrices, you just open up just like this. I usually just move my hands and I actually use my chi, my ka, the chi from my hands, my light force, okay? And I just break matrices and I break mirrors. I definitely break mirrors. Break mirrors and break matrices, and I can bulldoze through timelines. So you can use your chi and your ka within the system, and you can break through matrices, and you can bulldoze through timelines. Bulldoze, push those timelines, collapse all timelines, bulldoze through them, and you can just use your chi force to collapse A to Z timelines like this. Boom, collapse them, boom. So you can get to your highest timeline, and you can break matrices. You can see them, and you just use your chi force and dissolve, or dismantle, deactivate and dismantle. You can do it with timelines too, with grace and with ease, unless you're okay with, if you're okay with the big ones. If you're okay with the big ones, but you can use your hands, your light fields, and you can bulldoze through timelines. You can just go, oh, keep going, and you can look at markers. So you can pay attention to different markers, and you want to ask, what is my marker when I'm doing this as I'm moving through timelines? And I just see myself in my Merkaba just bulldozing through matrices and timelines until you get to the other side. And you ask for a marker. So 999, show me a 9, show me a number, show me a butterfly. Yeah. If you're okay with getting there, it's fine. Yes, it could be wild. The songs that I heard, so I heard a few songs the other day, and the song that I heard for everyone in the collectives, Take a Walk on the Wild Side. Okay, so that was the song that came in, is for the whole collectives, because I cleared the collectives. The whole song is take a walk on the wild side. So take a walk on the wild side, and this is the song for the collective. So it's going to be amazing. It's going to be wild, because we are waking up in full rainbow spectrum, full vision rainbows, and full plasma rainbows. I'm on an Aurora Earth grid, so I'm on the Aurora Earth. So that's the grid that I'm in, the Aurora Earth platform. So it's the Aurora Galactic Golden Earth or the Aurora Earth, but that's where I'm I'm at. So I know what system I'm on, and I think and that's the multidimensional Earth system. So this one is absolutely beautiful, beautiful plasma liquid light and neon. So it's all bright neon. It's hilarious. And then it'll change, I'm sure. Eventually it will change. So I definitely, I'm going to bring in the templates for the Aurora Earth, and I'm here to be a speaker for the Aurora Earth, but not a CDT plate speaker. Okay, so I'm not a CDT plate speaker. We only have one CDT plate speaker on the whole planet. And I love her to death. So is that yes. Absolutely beautiful woman. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just speak about the experience of the Aurora parallel Earth, and that's where I'm fully anchored in. So the templates are here, but I just got to figure out what exactly the Auroras want me to speak about. So that's what I'm going to do, and to bring in as it comes in the next 3 to 4 years. So I hope everyone has fun today. Thank you so much. Thank all of you guys for being in this beautiful space. And I feel like that's everything that we brought in, because we wanted to talk about the loops. We're sending a transmission to assist you with clearing the loops through codes, different codes, celestial twin ray codes, and the 8 rays of Aurora. And that's all connected to what me and my husband are bringing in together as star children. And we are fully anchoring in these templates for all of you guys, so it's all available. It's the reason why we have fun. We play. We like to actually see how far we can go. I hope I'm able to actually come back sometimes. But yes, I'm usually here, or most of the time you guys are hanging out with my husband. And he's I'm gonna call him a galactic guardian, but he's more of a galactic commander. So it's a wild experience, and it's absolutely hilarious to sit and to have fun and to experience all of this bizarreness. So taking a walk on the wild side, it definitely is going to get more and more intense, more and more bizarre. And that's the last thing that we wanted to bring into space. There's a few things, because we definitely are a little bit way out there, way before our times when it comes to galactic abilities, and we are here to teach, not only to speak about the Aurora parallel Earth fully anchored, because this is the Aurora parallel Earth, everything that we are doing and bringing in, also for the diamond systems, diamond Merkaba systems, but also for the new galactic human consciousness. So we have so much to teach, and we're realizing that it's probably going to have to be with who we align to. The only reason is we always have to say we have beautiful students that have stuck with us the whole time, which they have through the photonic light and the solar light and the diamond light, transmitting from me and my husband systems that most of them are all hanging out in when we're in master classes, but they're high systems, so they're very high galactic systems, so they definitely do well clearing everything out of the body. So what we're trying to align to now at this point is we're actually trying to align to ones who actually do want to either couples, and you don't have to be a couple, so either couples or twin braves or star seeds. Actually, probably star seeds. Star seeds actually like being like learning way out there stuff. So that will be ready for, let's just say, the templates for the divine sacred unions or the galactic divine sacred marriages that are really far and beyond out there. We are just calling in who will be ready to actually want to listen to our bizarre abilities and to hang out with us for some information, just to be in space with us. So we are calling forth ones that really feel like that they want to elevate their relationship to the next level. So that would be couples or anyone who wants to experience and learn about the celestial twin rays abilities. Okay. So you can email us, and this will be for couples, and you would have to, the one thing is that this will be for couples or for anybody who's open, who's ready, who most likely will have a galactic divine sacred union marriage in the future timelines. we would like to call forth the highest aligned that feel like that they're ready to really elevate to the next levels of consciousness. And that's really going to be pure consciousness, new consciousness, and also galactic new consciousness, but also kind of just tune into the abilities, who actually wants to practice and to have fun and practice new abilities. So you can email us. I'll have all the information on our description at the end. And we would like to open up space. We were going to make an event and a workshop, but we feel like maybe we should just align to more to a different type of energetic space at first. So we can kind of just see how everything flows right now. It will be very different. So if hopefully everyone will feel open to it. And that, yes, and that's a good thing too. We're here to teach, and we are here to teach galactic, super quantum human consciousness. Okay. So that is what we teach. Everything is going through a major rewrite. I'm going to start shamanic healing sessions and healing sessions. So this is where we're going to, and I do have everything designed, soul aligned, for more of the goddess initiations for the diamond light body, and those are packages that are designed to soul aligned. Anyone coming into those spaces, but we have a huge lineup that should be up very soon. And this lineup will be for 2023, and it will be advanced galactic, super quantum human consciousness, multi-dimensional Merkaba advanced programming and training. Okay, but it's not going to be what you think. It's not linear. Okay, so this is full-blown accessing non-linear. This is for you to access with inside of you. So this is all interactive, but it's going to be advanced training, telepathic training, and it's telepathic training with your oversoul. So you have a clear communication started before the full embodiment, and then you are the embodied oversoul. Okay. It's going to be Merkaba bodies, upgrades, galactic abilities, super galactic abilities, super quantum galactic abilities, starseed abilities. We also have different shamanic schools we're going to be opening up to as well. And that's going to be the schools, the sacred schools, the mystery schools of Aphrodite and Hermes. We have a shamanic course coming out for that. We have an Ascended Master shamanic course. Everything will be set up for the whole year. Avalonian, Atlantis, we are going all the way around. And all these different beautiful places anchoring in all of these beautiful light grids. So anyone who comes into our space, one-on-one sessions from now on will be soul mission, universal programmer sessions, which will be deprogramming and programming the field. And then also we're going to be doing shamanism, so shamanic healing sessions, and then hopefully hands-on sessions very soon too as well. So my one-on-ones are just going to be will always be different than our master classes. And then we have a lot coming in. So by May, we're going to have a huge New Earth self-mastery course for everybody, and that's for all star seeds that are ready for soul dedication, but it's more like ready for to come fully online and have fun with family. So it's going to be group. So I just wanted to kind of tune into that. And we're probably going to be expressing that even more, that we're here for new consciousness. We're here for crystalline consciousness and also for the galactic Nova Terra. So it's the full embodiment of the galactic divine new human consciousness, which is the full embodiment of the parallel earth of Aurora. So I hope everyone will have fun, and all the Merkaba training. There's so much coming in, but everything will be set, and I will be posting everything very soon. We have lots of launches that we're doing already. We have a new launch with a shamanic course to heal your ancestors. So this one is awesome. I have beautiful people coming in already, and I'm actually so excited to work with different people around the planet and different stargates, the chakra stargates of Gaia. So I feel like that is really important. Whoever's coming into space will be aligned in sacred areas. So everyone is welcome, always welcome to come in. I always tell people, come in, take what resonates with. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's totally fine. It most likely will come back in later or not. We are really far way out there. Me and my husband's curriculum is like way out there and beyond. So we're really trying to see and to call forth um, who we feel like will be ready to set the next templates with us. And then eventually I feel like more templates, and then everyone, I feel like it'll align for everyone. Yeah. That eventually it'll start to align to a bigger scale, because we'll have so many setting the templates, and we bust through matrices. So busting through matrices is paradigms. So we bulldoze through paradigms, and that's really what we do. We jump galactic style. So by the time we anchor in all the templates for the next year, we'll probably align to like so many beautiful souls that will be like, yeah, so cool. You know, I'm ready to experience this. And it's all experience. So like I say, come in, take what resonates with you, and just raise your vibrational frequency. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for awakening to higher states of consciousness. Thank you guys for wanting to come online. Thank you for remembering who you are. Thank you for remembering that you're star child, that you're star seed, and that's the reason why we designed the channel. So it's going to be lots of fun. The last thing before I finish, because I actually do know that I have a lot of people here, I'm trying to figure out who sent me a ring, and I think it's an Andara ring. So if any of my soul family or soul sisters, can you please text me or email me if somebody sent me a beautiful Andara ring? I'm trying to figure out who it is. Most of my family is on here, so all of my soul family listens to me. So one of you guys definitely sent me a ring, and I was like, there is nothing on it. So I thought that was beautiful from the universe. And this is all initiation rings. This is the initiation ring for the Golden Diamond Age tea time. For all of this that we're bringing in, this is all new beginnings, new light, all kinds of beautiful stuff. I have a new beautiful soul sister I tune into that I tell everyone about, and that's beautiful, beautiful Jennifer, who is just a beautiful divine goddess that I listen to all the time. So she has beautiful retreats that she's launching, and I highly recommend everyone to go into this Crystalline Temple grid works with this beautiful divine woman that came into our life too. So she's absolutely magical as well. So I will always have her information. I have her Egypt. Yeah, her Egypt retreat is really beautiful. And then she has a Hawaii one, a Lemuria one too. So I'll put that below as well. So I'm sending love to all of you. Remember to raise your vibrational frequency, because that really is, that is why we are coming online. This is why we are becoming our full quantum selves, or the new galactic super quantum human, but it's not really new. So this is the reason why we are accelerating back to our original blueprint. And just remember that it's a reversal. So it's a reversal of doormat. So reversal of the incarnate. So as you go and activate your strands, the bizarreness and walking on the wild side is because you actually are going back to your original templates. You're going back to the universal templates. So I'll see you guys. I will be posting, I think, in a few weeks. So I will see you guys very soon. Enjoy your experience. Please, yes, remember to drink pure, clean water. Pure, clean water. Definitely dive into a beautiful Lemuria mermaid bath and do a beautiful soak and cleanse and to clear yourself for the full moon. This one will be an intense full moon. So I'm going to tell everyone real quick, go inward. When I say go inward, I mean go inward. You probably want to be with yourself. Just remember that, probably for about a few days. Okay. This one will definitely be a good purification, and you want to see everything that's coming up in the field, every single thing, and just clear the field, cleanse the field, purify the field, release and have fun, enjoy yourself. But you probably want to be inward, having fun with your moon water outside and charging all your crystals. Charge your crystals up, create your moon water, do your beautiful Lemurian mermaid bath. But this one will definitely be inward for sure. So I'm giving, everyone knows, you should know what that means. It's beautiful, beautiful experience. So lots of light foods, probably light foods for, I'm going to say, probably about 4 to 5 days. So seeing how you can maybe do some juicing and fasting and smoothies for about 48 hours, 72 hours for integration, and Epsom salt baths too. So these codes are photonic light plasma codes, and activation codes, and avatar sun star codes. Yes. And real quick, besides everything that we'll be bringing in with all of our master classes, we're also creating, as you can tell, we are creating a lot for you guys. We have a new Celestial Starborn Starseed series, and that's going to be for all upgrades for you guys to upgrade your light body. To upgrade all of your light bodies, all of your systems. It's solely dedicated to all on the channel. Also, we are bringing in a system, a beautiful avatar, a sun star system. So we are going to be creating the solar plexus and the root chakra as everything flows. So there's a lot that we're creating, and we also have the solar raw, the alchemy of light, and that's our second channel. So we're going to be going into creation for that and launching for that. We're also going to have another channel. So we're focusing on multiple channels at this point to be able to reach a lot of masses, actually. Lots of masses to open up their higher heart chakra. So I hope everyone has a beautiful experience. Enjoy the full moon and dance and have fun and open up your portals. Yeah, we have a dance class tomorrow night for the full moon with Goddess Isis. It's the Wings of Creation, beautiful Wings of Creation. So I'm going to teach you guys how to connect to your inner goddess through language of light. And we're going to use belly dancing fans to create our timelines. I'm going to teach you guys how to create through your wings, your sacred wings, your phoenix wings of Isis. That's going to be really beautiful. You can sign up on our event page. Yes, I have a few goddesses that have already signed up. So it's going to be beautiful. Have a great full moon.